Today we're going to take a tour of the incredible place we get to call home, the International Space Station. We're starting in the JLP, which is one of our mini closets for stowage. Then we're coming in to the Japanese segment. We have lots of experiments. We have huge freezers that you've seen. Then we have a node where we can dock modules in 3 different directions. We have the European module called the Columbus. It has tons of scientific equipment as well. This thing is called Mares. It's one of the biggest things on the station. All right, let's check out the United States Laboratory. But first, we'll see where we sleep. This is node 2. We watch our movies here, and we sleep here. This is where I sleep. It's pretty messy, but at least there's a flag. That's cool. In here is the United States Laboratory, the Destiny. We have tons of equipment in here, not only scientific equipment to look at different experiments, but also some of the systems that really keep the space station going. So that's pretty cool. We also, in here, have node 1. We can dock more vehicles here at the docking port. On the bottom, it gets kind of confusing what's up and down. In here, we have the airlock. This is where we get into our spacesuits in this room, and then we go into this little room, and we close the door, we take all the air out, and we go outside and do spacewalks. Very cool. Over here, we have our treadmill, which you have seen before. Right here, we have our toilet, the super space toilet, or outhouse, as we lovingly call it. We have the A-Red, which you've seen before from Peggy's video. This is the PMM, where we store a ton of stuff. And then, of course, everyone's favorite, the cupola. If we come down here, you can see outside, and it's gorgeous. It's just so pretty. It never gets old. Okay, let's check out the Russian segment. Come on, here we go. We're going through the little hatchway that takes you into the Russian segment. Inside the Russian segment, there's lots of modules as well. Down here is Mimadin. This is one of the many places where we dock vehicles. This is where Peggy actually docked. This is Defkabe. This is another place where we keep a lot of our storage. It also has some of the critical systems for the Russian segment. Over here, we can go one of 2 directions, and it sometimes gets confusing. Let's see where we're going home. This is Mim Deva. We have an extra spacesuit, and we have our spaceship, the beloved Argo. So you can see we have 3 little pigs in a blanket with our spacesuits, and then this is our actual spuskaymy apparat. That's what we sit in, and that's the part that we actually land in. This part actually burns up in the atmosphere. Okay, let's check out the heart and soul of the Russian segment, the service module. Obviously, the service module holds lots of critical systems for the Russian segment, but also for the space station, like our engines, to reboost and get to a higher orbit if something's about to hit us. One of the cool things that's in the Russian segment is the Russian cosmonauts, like Fyodor, our commander. In the Russian segment, we have tons of great windows. These are really high-quality windows so we can take pictures. We also have a lot of systems that keep the station going, and we have another cargo vehicle at the very end of the station. And the last thing I'm going to show you is my favorite space picture because of what it represents. This is Yuri Gagarin with a dove, because space is a peaceful exploration where we work together. If you notice, I got a Russian shirt, I got American socks. It's international. That's what this place is about, working together as one team. Woo! That's Speedy Time this week. Have a good day.